guess. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from raps and the like.
Oh gosh. And here I was, John, about how I was watching your back. Here we go! Here I was, John, about how I was watching your back. I'm probably more like to get in your way.
Everyone needs... It's up to us now, Captain!
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive? Mantisaurs. They're all over these parts. I thought I was fleeing to safety, but here I am, and here the bridge ain't. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing. Ah, well, if I'm able to make it back to Amber Heights to resupply, I could sell you a thing or two at a discount. You find yourself wandering the wilderness, low on ammunition and the like? Well, might be you'd find that useful.
Here we go!
Blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
So far, so good. How's your week going?
Got it. Inside voices.
Okay, cool. For a minute, I didn't know if you could hear me or not. I got the typical work thing tomorrow, but other than that, ready for the weekend. Yeah, I picked up a new headset strictly for this.
Here we go.
That's the last of them.
I said something in the GUI crew chat, and I've got a few positive responses back, so I guess I could ask in Facebook too. But yeah, I'd like to at least get the game going. I've even posted it on other social media, so hopefully it should start out and go pretty well. I know there's supposed to be a body around here somewhere. Where the hell is he? Ah, there we go. Nope, nothing on him. Oop, let's reload before something else pops up. Oh, welcome. We got somebody else in here. I feel like I'm short. That party's killing him before I get the chance to throw my gun on him. Oh, here we go.
Everyone all right?
Oh, great. Oh, okay. Thought I was encumbered.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Whew. I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Not really. Last thing I want to do is submerge myself in a pool of acid. Doesn't sound like something fun to do. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's this dude.
Well, if it isn't my friendly wilderness savior. While picking up supplies from Bronson, I happened to tell your tale, and wouldn't you know it, he recalled your assistance in other matters. Many thanks, stranger. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Get rid of some stuff. Why, it's just a petting zoo. You guys go in there, you pet the spider, and he'll leave you alone, right? Ain't that how it goes? Alright. Oop.
Talk to him on the phone. He sounds like he's dying.
Hold on a second. Let me...
Oh, you are in for it. Solid kill. I can't see!
Everyone all right?
Okay, I'm back. Now, if I'm not mistaken, didn't 3 people drop in that hole? I thought for sure Shailene, Kenna, and Sayer dropped down in the hole. Okay, so just Ken and Sayer. Shailene, Sayer didn't drop down. Here's names. The characters in the Friday stream. Oh, okay. I guess he might have made his deck save or something like that. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. I'm going the wrong direction altogether. Bless you. Can I fast travel there? Nope. Heck, I'll fast travel there. So yep, got the Star Wars game all finished and beat. It was a fun one to play. If you haven't played it, I suggest you give it a shot. Thought I'd jump back over and play this for a little while. Of course, I'm not going to do it in 12 minutes like somebody's done. Somebody actually ran the entire game, start to finish, without any side quests, just doing the main quest alone in 12 minutes. Alright, there we go.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Here we go!
Hey, can I get one of those meatballs?
Yep. Hey, I watched the video on that too. But honestly, with the way the guy ran it, he had to have ran it the first time as a regular play. Had to have, or he wouldn't have known exactly what routes to go, what things to touch to access. I mean, get my money's worth out of a game. I may not be the best person playing it, but I will get my money's worth out of it. As you saw, the creatures had to fight in that Star Wars game. At least I'd find out I'm not the only one that had problems with the bog frog, whatever the heck the thing is called on Baca. Alright. I don't even know what I got coming out next to play. I know I got this to play. Ghost Recon. Got Red Dead 2. I've beaten it, but I haven't played it online. I mean, I've played some of it online. I just haven't streamed any of it. Did I get myself turned around again? No, I'm going the right way. It's right up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd you come from?
Everyone all right?
Actually, I need to jump back on Red Dead 2. They've had some updates since last time I played, which supposedly should make it, you know, I mean, increase the play value or something to be an online version. If I had enough viewers, I'd take a poll, see what everybody thought I should play next. Even if something I've already beaten. Well, I know they added the, like side jobs for careers or whatever you could do, like bounty hunting or collecting stuff. Hold on a second. My daughter would love me to play that. I'm contemplating getting it and playing it. But the only reason I played is because it's got no.
Incoming!
Of course, I haven't seen any of the reviews on it yet, so I don't know if it's worth trying to check it out. But I'm gonna do so. What are you playing these days? Are you still doing your, was it battle tank, battleship, something like that? Alright, where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna go that way? Gotta find a vendor. Well, I've been here since the box is open, but I don't know if there's a vendor so I can clean my bags out. Is there something else you've got loaded on your computer that's stopping you from being able to play it? Skyrim. My nephew stole my copy of Skyrim. I'm just giving you another copy of it. Let me rephrase that. They didn't steal it. They just borrowed it and never returned it. So, which, yes, technically is the same thing. Yes, I agree, honey. No, I would agree with you. It's not something they said. I am a crack shot with this thing. When they're running, can't shoot nothing. There we go. Yeah, I'm working on possibly with the whole Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday, maybe getting me a tower that will run something better. So maybe we won't have quite so many issues when we go to stream our games. Alright, here we go. This will allow me to get rid of some things. Oh, it won't let me upgrade my hat. Or will it? There it is. That's the one that the Critical Role people do the voices of, isn't it? I haven't played it yet. I don't... Alright, let's see, where am I at? Let's go ahead and increase her armor. Oh, okay. I do have the Baldur's Gate, the re-releases of all those, so I may try those too. Alright, so... let's go ahead and break you down. Break you down, break you down. Those two are valued pretty decent, so I'll keep them. Is that 4.5 credits? Or 45? That's 4.5. have to look for it. I might be able to download it on the PlayStation. Should I add that? It adds. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. It's available for PlayStation. I just checked to make sure. Yeah, no, I know it's available. I just don't know if it's available to download it without buying the disc. I'll have to check. Might be able to get a previously owned copy of it. Alright, so let's... Apparently... Oh, that's that. That's her stuff. So let me increase her machine gun's damage. Alright, so let's... I still can't run. There's gotta be a vendor nearby. Is there a vendor nearby? Maybe one. Means I haven't found one here. There we go. Oh, that was just nasty.
Here they come!
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. And I'll stream every minute playing that too. But that doesn't come out until after the first of the year. Yep. There's a Watch Dogs. I think it's gonna come out. I can check to see what else I got on hold. I actually Jedi game would longer than it did, but it's a pretty good bit. I mean, they don't last very long if they're a linear game and you're playing them every day. Okay.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Cold in the morning, but halfway decent in the afternoon so far.
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, so I think it was like 32 degrees when I went into work this morning, and by the afternoon it was at 66. Clear sky, so that's nice. I thought I was hearing something breathing heavy.
That's the last of them.
I don't know if I want to get a phobia for that. Bad enough I got a phobia for machines. If you get injured too many times for certain things, it gives you a chance to have a fear of it. So, yeah, last thing I want's a fear of creatures I'm going to be facing all the time. It makes it harder to kill them. Yeah, I had one for fear of heights, because I kept dropping too far and breaking my leg or causing damage. And then there's this one. Fear of these raptoids or whatever. One of the reasons why I don't have one of my party members with me at all. He's a robot, and since I have a fear of robots, apparently, I get negatives whenever he's in my party, so he doesn't get to be in my party. Oh, I think I found the medic. Yep, medic is not gonna make it. No, I don't have any exciting plans for Thursday. Other than just spending it here with my family. Don't know if we're gonna find a place to go out and get something to eat or what we're gonna do. Yeah, I might chase the wife around the house with a wet noodle and... No, I'm kidding. I only use wet noodles because, you know, the dry noodles, they break too easy. Nah, I'm giving her a hard time. She's sitting over here to my right. Let's see, who's our other guest? Alfred. Welcome, Alfred, and we got somebody new watching us. Sweet. More the merrier. All I'm doing is having a little fun. Let me see. For some reason I can't see who's in here with me. Well, Alfred, welcome to the channel. And I apologize that for some reason I can't see who else is watching. I have no idea why. But thank you for joining me anyway. We were discussing a little bit ago what's the next game to pop on here and try playing. Jedi the Fallen Order was a pretty fun one to play. This one here's pretty cool too. Oop. What do we got? Nope, I've already upped all my stuff. Could use a vendor though to get rid of some heavy ass shit in my damn inventory. Oops. Excuse me, heavy stuff in my inventory. Hey look, another critter. Oh, okay. I guess I just brought the rest of the dang place in on me. I guess it's now it's clear. It upsets me that I couldn't actually see who was viewing. All it showed me was you and Alfred. Because I'd like to say hi to whoever's viewing me. Let them know I see them. Let them know I appreciate them watching. Let them know it's okay to tell me how bad I suck when I'm playing these games.
Deft hands, Cap.
Somebody lost their head. Excuse me. Sorry if that makes anybody out there yawn. Do. Ooh, door to pick. Let's see if I can pick it. I'm willing to bet this computer is probably the way to set off some sort of gas or put all the creatures to sleep that I've already shot and killed.
Making it look easy.
Nope, it's not. Fine, a vendor. Huh, I want to hang on to that one. Alright, nope. I've got a lot of junk. Alright. Guess when I hit some overhead with a shovel, I can purchase a shovel. Okay, I don't think I want a shovel. Alright. Let's buy all those. Apparently, I'm over encumbered. How am I over encumbered still? Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, grandson wants to play it for a little while, so I had to give it to him. Alright, so let's see. What's got me so over encumbered? Must be some of this crap. Oop, that's the one I should have kept. Oh well. I'm still annoyed. This still won't tell me. For those who just joined me, thank you for joining and watching me play a little of the Outer Worlds. Alright, what else do I have to get rid of? Oh, well, that might be why I've got that much friggin' meat. I didn't realize the meat was going there. Ooh, somebody else has joined the party. Welcome. Alright. Much better. No wonder I'm getting bogged down. I'm carrying friggin' hundreds of pounds of meat. What's up here? Apparently exactly where I need to be going. And of course it's barred. Alright. There's the door. I hear you. Any of our new viewers got any game suggestions you'd like to see me stream on here? I just finished doing the Jedi Fallen Order. Feel free to put a comment out there. Give me an idea what you'd like to see streamed. Or even better yet, if there's a game you guys might want to try playing as, you know, co-op or something that you're interested in having another person help you out on, if I've got it. Let's see. Of course, there's this Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghost Recon, both of them. Was it Wildlands and the newest one was at Breakpoint. I also have both Divisions. I also have, what else do I have? I have Fallout 76, Granted, I've not played very far into it. I've got... What else do I got? I haven't got Death Stranding yet, so I may have to pick that one up. If it's as good as it sounds like it might be. What other games do I have? I don't have one of the newest Call of Duties. I do have some of the older Call of Duties. Actually, I do have, I think, the newest Black Ops, maybe? I have to check. I also got Dragon Ball's, was it Xenoverse 2? Which I thought about checking out. I got the Baldur's Gate and the Icewind Dale ones that just came out. What did I just do? Oh, repairing the press. Of course I am. That's the reason I'm here. And I made the mistake of not reviving the team. So we're going to do that before I do this, because that counts as an optional. And if I don't do it before I do this press, it probably won't count. But yeah, if you guys got any suggestions or games to be streamed or played, let me know. If I don't have it, I can get it, I'm sure. They love seeing me come to GameStop. Every time they see my car and see the amount of points I have on it, they're like, whoa, you don't spend any of these? I haven't found anything to spend them on yet. What else? I got the Far Cries. I've been getting the Far Cry games pretty good. Like I said, I need to get another copy of my Skyrim.
Tell that to the wounded. Their blood's flowing all right.
Hey, we're still alive, ain't we? Graham was right all along. The truth shields us.
The truth, yeah. And a healthy amount of 44 caliber.
Hey, amen to that. I mean, something's got to stop them.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
Oh, I got...
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay, so optional patch up is taken care of. So now I'll go take care of the press. That reaction was amazing. Yeah, I agree. Oh, your medic's dead. Well, fuck. It's about like going in a dungeon and first thing that drops is your cleric. Oh wait, that's right, you guys don't have a cleric in that game. Commander Root, welcome to the stream. I think it's got Commander Root, Alfred Judocus, if I'm pronouncing that correct, and Coitus. Good old Coitus. Alright, what am I doing? I don't want to go to the wilderness. Am I done here? Oh, guess I am done. Oh well. Ooh, who else we have with us now? Okay, I guess I have to wait to find out. But either way, welcome. Just having a little free downtime. Figured I'd run some Outer Worlds. And listen to some of the weird comments these sweet people make. Alright, so let's do some fast travel. Yeah, this game has definitely got some strange reactions. Welcome, we have a new viewer. Unfortunately, my system will not tell me who that new viewer is yet. But I'm happy to have you with us. Oh, darn. Okay, let's go talk to this guy who's more concerned with a printing press and less concerned with his people's well-being.
I'm getting that right now.
Here we go.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Have you bothered to talk to him and see if he will cooperate?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share. It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
I'll just go with this one.
The Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons? For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Welcome. All right.
Oh, never mind. I thought maybe I'd have some sort of communication. Let me just quit with the communication tower. But I guess that's what his talk was just then. Yeah, let's not steal anything. Alright, what do I have that I can turn in? Nope. Gotta go do that. And fancy places somewhere else. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what outpost is this? Alright, let's go see. Oh shoot. Forgot. Supposed to talk to some of the girls in that dang camp I just left. Oh well, at least I got a fast travel. I'll go back to it in a minute. Is the oh with this thing? Alright.
What did Stellar Bay's engineer name your cannon machine?
I don't rightly
Okay,
know.
that's why it's telling me to go there. Because I gotta leave the planet. I don't want to leave the planet yet. So let's go talk to her first and then go do that. That blasted bug almost reminds me of an Ackley out of the Star Wars movies. Almost. Sorry, Kurt, go back to your previous question you're asking about if I had any exciting plans for Thursday. How about you? You got any plans for Thursday? You gonna have some Thanksgiving dinner with the family?
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Oh, excuse me.
Hands of the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Just the person I want to talk to.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles with me whenever I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh, I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money. Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found.
I'm not giving you any money. So I'll just use my intelligence. Nope, won't let me use my intelligence. Why not? Because I guess I don't have a high enough intelligence for that? Oh well. Oh, so you, at least you can go out and play in the snow, but I'm sure you're used to that out that way.
Okay, I guess. She's got a secret base in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map.
Well, thank you. Is that the only thing I needed to do?
Hello. Good to see you again. Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness to stop me. Except being locked up.
Oh, guess that's it. Alright.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to...
Yeah, black ice is a thing, especially on the roads. 8 to 10 inches. Here, if we get half an inch, the whole entire city shuts down. I think we've had this conversation before. They're definitely not used to the cold weather here, or at least the snow anyway. Alright, where am I going? That way. Alright, well, Geronimo.
I stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Yeah, I believe ambush is probably the best bet. Okay, so let's swap over to machine gun, because I'm sure I'm going to need the firepower. How about anybody else? Anybody else got big plans for Thursday? Thanksgiving holiday is as far as we're concerned. Or doesn't necessarily mean it is for everyone. Alright, let's see where. Alright. Okay. I'm glad I got a pointer because I don't see a blood trail. Unless that's what this looks like, mud. Ooh. Okay. This doesn't sound good.
Quiet, Cap.
Figured they'd get something running, but alright, so where are the pods? I guess that works. Oh, is this what I'm hearing? These little cute little buggers? Well, no matter what you do on Thursday or damn, you guys enjoy yourselves. It's a shame it won't let me like sneak up to them and pick those up. Well, let me see, maybe it will. Nope.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Yeah, I played a few games where you can walk up at least to get like parts and stuff or sell them. How do you pass the traps? I got moves. You call the scene that were more dangerous. Banana pills, was that nanner pills that were more dangerous? Yeah, let's do that one.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let's go ahead and get some experience for using my medical training.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I knocked through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or the whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Okay, well, sounds like somebody messed up if you got attacked.
Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Get your breath so I can... Well, it doesn't say steal, so I guess I can take it all. Which is good, means I don't have to shoot you once I pick it all up. Pick his pocket? Nah, he ain't worth it.
Great work.
Alright. So how far out of Skyrim are you? I didn't get that one, did I? Yeah. But I didn't get this one. Good thing I came up here. Yep, I heard it. Oh well. Alright, where am I going? Just say right up the hill as soon as you leave.
Don't mess with us. I'll try.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
I never beat it, I just get playing games. I sometimes stay on the team. couple of questions, you know. He was burning me. Uh-oh, somebody's still fighting.
That's the last of them.
Is my mic still messing up? Or is it my voice is messing up? Okay. I have no idea why. Like I said, it's a brand new head that hasn't had. But no idea why that would be the case. Well, I had up to 7 viewers. It was nice. But I don't expect somebody just to sit and watch me play a game for really long periods of time. As entertaining as just playing a live D&D. Do I want you to switch to the official shift or stay UA? I think I'm confused for the moment. Oh, okay. You stay however you got it, it's fine by me. I mean, do you want to shift it some, or is it still good the way it is for you? There. Increase my carrying capacity, keep from being weighed down so damn much. Let's see, welcome Alfred, I believe, and Commander Root and Lurks. Welcome to the channel. Just having a little fun playing some Outer Worlds.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone... Please, my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
You ain't wrong, but if he hasn't made it to Amber Heights by now, there's no saving him.
Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alrighty then. I have a distinct impression that he might not be a little boy.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as Anyway, what... Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
That's a hell of a response. Oh, did I say I had data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. Interesting. I don't know. What choice do you guys think I should pick? Yeah, I can give him the data. He can do whatever the heck he's gonna do. Or I can just say I don't have it and figure out what else I can do with it. Let's see. I don't know, I've been kind of an ass to the board, so maybe, or to anybody in some sort of a position of power, so 2 would probably match.
That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Oh, well, that's messed up. I can't even... Can I back out? Nope. Oh well, I guess I gotta give it to him.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. It's true, the board has treated us unfairly, but I'd always envisioned that things could be different. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. That's also what I thought. Ah, we were young and bold then. Not unlike yourself. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Here, here. That may not be the way the colony works, but it damn well oughta.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork. But I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Very well. Many, many years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators, of sorts. Indeed, for all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else. Many of us chose to stay behind. And as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. But we weren't trying to. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
They're hot, they're hot, they're hot.
Okay. Sorry, honey, I didn't realize you had such hot nuts. Yeah, but this.
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought the reforms would be enough. Didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's going very well.
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation.
Yep, you don't go their way. Huh.
Indeed. We've got to consider realities, not ideals. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. Indeed. I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here. And who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments, by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. What can I do for you?
Nothing, I think I've heard enough. Alright. What else do I need to do? Oh, what is that? Gloop gun? The hell? Okay. Like I said, whatever you feel best suits your character. Either one will work. Alright, what do I have here? No, I like little cowboy kind of look. Alright, what do we got? Alright, she's got a 36, and that's a 38. Let's go with that one. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I go back to talk to him. Search that. No, I appreciate that. Be right back. Alright, so let me go see if I can find him. And then after that, go talk to the broker and then head off planet. And go to, I guess, Silkala or whatever. Get the most missions on it that I have. Let's see. Let's bet this woman's son is a full-grown man who's trying to make his own decision and she doesn't like it. Well, had your why so what? I don't know, just her talk of find my baby boy, and so I'm assuming that the baby boy is not a baby boy. He's probably a grown man who's trying to make his own choices. Remember the old woman I ran into in the city that wanted me to go find her baby boy and bring him back? Yeah, he's not a baby boy.
Well met, Captain. What do you need?
See? Told you.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me. I hope she'd accept my decision.
Told you. I read that one coming.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
All mothers see their kids as little boys needing protection no matter how old they get. Let's see, either I can intimidate him or I can persuade him. I'll persuade him.
She doesn't
Gives
want
me
to
some
see me
experience.
as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, I'll try that one.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Okay. Let's return to Agnes and let her know that her baby boy is coming home. Got some? Got some? for him. Thank you.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
It's just the graphic issue. Earlier she looked like she was a lot older than him. Yeah, lighting.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
There you go.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Good luck, Tuk Tuk. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, let's see. I guess let's head back to the ship, talk to my ship about something. Alright, so... Actually, no, I gotta go talk to him first. Okay, so let's... Okay, put me inside. I think I've already done all this. Where's he hiding at? There it is. Yeah, good luck, Tuk Tuk. Alright. You see I was talking about earlier with the fears that you can get? You got a robot here. And with that, see the red? It's because I got a phobia. I have a robot nearby, so it drops these skills down.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
There we go.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Alright, let's see. That's it. Except for it needs 3 keys for it to activate, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
Yeah,
Just
think about
step
that.
outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
Marvelous.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw
this
lever,
lever.
shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
I agree.
Terrific. I'll be here.
Oh,
waiting with
darn.
bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Come back and shoot you in the head if it electrocutes me. Alright, where's the door leading out of this freaking place? Hey, we got more people. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying watching me play. We got, what's it, Evelsod? I wish this would tell me who everybody was, but welcome to the channel. I'm just doing a mundane task for somebody so I can get information to move on.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Of course, something to beat up on. Oh, no, it's a ship crashing. Well, I hope the gameplay you watch works out for you. I've enjoyed the game so far, so... Let's see, the big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh no. It's a reunion, group hug.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere.
Killing everything's fun, but I mean, you got at least.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long
Another choice.
which means get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay, so go to the ship, get the module, and decide who to give the damn thing to. That's right, that's not a door to open. I keep that up, I'm going to have to get another fear question come up. If I want Fear Heights again. I don't... Can I jump up that way? Guess not. Oh well, guess I'll run around the long way.
I always wanted to poke through a High-Gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
I heard you. Where are you at?
Surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, going quiet.
Is it just the two little ones? Nope, there she is.
Here we go.
What the hell? Why are they screaming? Oh, I can't kill the bugs. Okay. Where's it? Way through here. Nope. That's the quickest way to get to it. Choo, it's way over there. I thought it was closer than that. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that. Said it was like Fallout New Vegas. It does have a good Fallout feel. Yeah, I like the Fallout games. I haven't really got into the new 76 one, but I haven't heard good things about it either. Pardon me. Ooh, here's somebody. Reload. Somebody's still shooting at me. Where is he at? There you are. Here's another one of those phobias. I think I will keep my plus 25% damage and just not pick a point perk up. That was a lot of creatures at one time. I don't know if I ever played New Vegas. Can't recall. Been so long ago since I played the older Fallouts. Okay, there's the ship, and there's another bad creature. Looks like he might be the only one. Yeah, let's get in position to see if I can. Nice.
Don't mess with us.
Oh. Oh, there are small ones. Like I was telling Kurt earlier, thinking about getting Skyrim again and playing it. Trying to decide what to play next. Can't wait for Cyberpunk though.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered for PS4. Sorry, I gotta remember there's a little bit of delay between me and chat. Alright.
Hello, my name is Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
the conversations in these games, jeez. I know it's still about 5 months out, so I probably between now and then I'll stream some what is it? Shoot. Watchdog Legacy. I think it's the next one I got coming out. I just finished doing oh yeah, Witcher 3 was awesome. I'm waiting for the blasted TV show to finally come on Netflix and see how well they do. Okay, so it looks like the ladder would be the only way to go. Yeah, I know, I agree. I'm gonna watch it, try to keep an open mind with watching it instead of listening to all the other outside influences. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so who should get the targeting module? Should it be the walled city or the people who are against... I don't know. I don't know if... I'm sure they'll have some bugs to begin with. Then again, every system does. Alright, so who to give it to? The one who must be part of the board again? Or the ones who just want to be free of the board? I don't want to give it to Graham. Graham's too busy not taking care of his people, so maybe I'll give it to Sanjar. Let's check something out right quick. Groundbreaker is friendly. It doesn't matter. One of them, so I guess it don't matter. I'm 100% with the Monarch, so I'll go last and give it to them. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you got a halfway decent graphics card on that and a proper processor for the computer to pick it up. What I'm working on right now is trying to get an i7 Intel processor and at least a 1060 on the graphics card. Hopefully that'll do good on any kind of PC games I want to play. Alright, where are we at? Gotta go... Yeah, that's what I thought up here. Let's see what these two are arguing about this time.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module? All right. The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module? Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
Yeah, but you can upgrade that, can't you?
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
Okay.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the Board's assault.
I'm all for fighting the Board and all, but... Oh, shit. Just don't shoot too many of my drinking buddies in there, alright?
And you, Captain. Are you prepared? No. Our hearts have long since closed to one another. He is blinded by his love for bureaucracy.
Whatever.
This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
Let's see. Yeah, don't doubt that. Had a long day's worth of work. All I want to do is turn on the system and shoot a few things and run around and play my game, not worry about other things. Okay, let's see if it'll let me know who's joining me tonight. Nope, it still won't tell me no more than the ones I already know. Alright, so that's what happens. Biological overview, or really, oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go give it to Sanjay and see what he says. The other one wants me to attack. Wants me to attack Stellar Bay and take it over. What time is it? Let's see. Do they have Skyrim on Switch? I know they got Witcher 3 on Switch.
First, won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together. Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
So should I give this guy a little tough love or should I give him a little sweet talking? You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture, or pull your head out of your ass. Don't screw this opportunity up over wounded pride. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I have heard good things about the Witcher game on there. And my character's an asshole, so I'll go ahead and do number 3.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Now, that I like better. So let's go see if we can discuss terms. I've got one, but we just bought it for the Pokemon game so that we could get the little box. We have my wife's looking for other games for it, but we haven't picked up any new ones yet. Oh, shoot, I got a PlayStation Vita I've not used in I don't know how long. Alright. Let's talk to you.
Something on your mind, Captain? Too bad. Had I a reliable third party I could trust to set up a meet, maybe I'd consider it. With all the help you've done here, at first I thought it could have been you. But I can't trust you to think logically. Your priorities are skewed a bit too much like Graham's. For all I know, Sanjar's playing you to get to us and you can't see it. So no. In another life, maybe that could have worked out for all of us. In this one, we're going to war. Nice day, huh?
Shite. Well, that didn't work out very well. I guess it's probably because I sided with him on the damn printing press. So remember that if you play the game and you want to try to work a peaceful solution between the two of them, don't go for the printing press.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Alright. Forget this. I'll just go give it to him and watch both of them just freaking get destroyed. I got lost. How'd I get lost? Ran right past the door, didn't I? That's what I thought. Door's right here. Okay. Alright, so let's turn this in.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
You can't say for certain, since...
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems. Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon. The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Okay.
Look, Celia, he's being funny again.
I don't think so, sir.
Really? Well, I could have sworn... Well, that's not important. What is important is that there's a considerable distance between us and that ship, and most of it is inhabited by Marauders and Raptidons. It is, and that's not saying anything about the Sulfur Pits, the Mantisaurs, the Iconoclast Rebels. Celia, do we have any pep pills? I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'm afraid you finished them going over the sales reports last week.
Oh, well, I suppose you see our predicament.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
Okay.
Which is also why we can't let the Iconoclasts get them.
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, you see our quandary then. good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
Alright, well.
Well, aren't you unpredictable? It lends you a certain air of mystery. It's quite magnetic.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Oh jeez, I gotta fight them too?
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. Looks like this means war. Wait, you can't just leave us to face them alone.
It actually would be very imprudent. We don't have much in the way of resistance. So they will definitely get that module, and once they do, they will definitely come after you. With their gunship.
You do mean that, don't you? Or are you just saying that?
Sir, we really don't have time for this.
Oh, so if you don't want a war, like I said, don't worry about the printing press.
Good luck.
Do whatever the other Lord wants you to do. So...
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome fee.
Let me go finish these people off and then call it a night. We have some more people checking out our gameplay. Fuzzy Crimson, welcome to the show. All right. Okay. Thought they said they needed my help.
Waste of company ammo. Stay down.
Okay, here we go.
Everyone all right?
I'm a firm believer of looting. As one of my players in my game says, it's a victimless crime. Robbing from a dead body. Let's see.
We made it.
I gotta remember where it tells me that. Actually, it'd be in the save data, wouldn't it? Nope, it won't. Not been long. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of hours. There we go. Well, that would be where it would be at, right? In here somewhere? Mm-hmm. Nope, that's just reputations. Well, I figured it'd be here somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything. Huh. I don't know. I'm probably a total of... Well, I played 3 hours this time. I'm sure I've played probably 7 hours prior to that. So at least 10 hours, maybe more. But as you can tell, I don't run straight through the main storyline. I like to run around, check other things, make sure I loot everybody. Done all the side quests. You know, get my money's worth out of it. Oh, that's right. I'm not taking the time to run up there.
Huh? Who's there?
Incoming!
What's somebody doing? Throwing poison at people? Okay. They're inside the building. Well, it didn't have to go down that way. You could have worked with me on this, but no, you had to be stubborn. I guess Tuk Tuk's not going to be part of the Iconoclast no more, seeing as how they're all dead now. I guess that's it. Can't travel because I am over encumbered. Of course I am. Let's see, is there a vendor nearby? Gotta be one nearby here somewhere. Yeah, I'm close enough I can walk to it. Lucas, welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying my walkthrough of the Outer Worlds.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
There's definitely some weird products in this game. There's a toothpaste that helps you lose weight.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drive. Got used to standing just so. After a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, alright? I ain't gonna bite.
Yeah, definitely.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean you, I mean we, won?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
This is we shit. I didn't see you out there with a gun in your hand.
Of course. I don't mean to undercut everything you've done for us.
Shall I make a note for your self-review? Give credit more generously?
Not now, Celia. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
I'm right glad to hear it, Mr. Sanjar. Folks around here could use a good turn.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon.
I doubt it.
I shall. Perhaps I'll write you a brief. Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
Yay, leveled up. Alright, so let's see. Let me go ahead and top off my lockpicking here. Yeah, even on this planet I found a few doors that required 100% lockpicking to open up, so figured I'd go ahead and top it off to find out what goodies are hidden in there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you joining me this evening for my play of The Outer Worlds. I will be back on sometime tomorrow afternoon as well to play some more if you want to come back and join me, but it's getting late here where I'm at. I'm going to call it a night, but thanks again for joining me and watching me play. No, thank you guys. Have a good night.